Now, you will likely hear a lot of misinformation about the Treasury General account, primarily from people who do not understand what it is. When they see the number in the Treasury General account going up and down, they usually say this is quantitative tightening or this is quantitative easing. It is nothing of the sort. In fact, in general, on net, over the long term, whatever happens in this account is actually 100% meaningless because the only way cash can get into the Treasury General account is through either taxing or borrowing. And those dollars have to come from somewhere. And so if the Treasury's checking account is increasing in size, that means somebody else's checking account is decreasing in size. This is not the Federal Reserve. There is no printing that is happening here. Similarly, when the Treasury General account goes down, a lot of people say it is QE or it is stimulative, and that's because a bunch of cash is leaving the government's accounts and going into somebody else's checking accounts. But we have to remember how it got into the Treasury General account in the first place, which was from taxes or borrowing. And so the only way that money comes in and out is by money going in and out. There's no actual printing going on specifically with the filling or the draining of the Treasury General account. So this specifically by itself is not QT, is not QE. It's just money coming in from somewhere, money going out to somewhere. On net, there is no creation or destruction of dollars in the system. That being said, in the short term, it absolutely can have an effect on liquidity in the financial system. Because if you imagine, when this thing starts to fill up really fast, like I said earlier, those dollars are coming from somewhere. And because tax revenue is very predictable, they're not just turning it on and off at will. The way that they refill this account is through extra borrowing. All that borrowing has to take cash and liquidity from somewhere.